Hi, I'm Stacy and welcome to From Office to Table. Today I'm going to show you how to make great tacos and a taco salad. One dish for the kids and one dish for the grown-ups using all the same ingredients and all the same cooking time. So stick with me as we make this easy and delicious dish. So the first thing you need to decide is what you want to put in your tacos. Today I made some shrimp and some ground beef. And then you have to get together all your other taco toppings. The great thing about this dish is everyone can sit together to dinner at the same time. But the kids feel like they're eating a kid meal and the adults feel like they're eating an adult meal. So let's see what other great toppings I got to put on top of our tacos. The main thing about this recipe is going to be the taco shell. So kids usually like their tacos in a hard, crispy shell like this. Grown-ups can have one too. The way I serve it is I heat this up in the toaster oven about 350 for about 5 minutes to get nice and warm and crispy. That's why I would give it to the kids. For the adult plate, I'm going to use either a corn or flour tortilla. And here's how I heat these up. Take them out of the package and put it on right on the burner on the stove. And what I do, very, very low heat. And what I do is I use tongs like this that you would either use for pasta or something and take it, flip it over the burner. Again, super low heat, probably about 15 seconds each side, and just keep flipping it over until it gets kind of like this nice, almost like textured burnt kind of look. Adds a really nice flavor, really nice kind of like smoky flavor and crispiness to the tortillas. That'll be the main difference between our taco and our taco salad. Now let's see how we're gonna fill these tacos and start our yummy, easy and delish dish. So first, I'm gonna make a taco for the kids. I've heated up some of these shells and they're a little warm. Now my kids don't like any rice in their tacos, so what I do is I first put a little layer of the refried beans. You can use black beans if you want, they work well too, but the refried beans work as a really nice first layer. Add in a little bit of the ground beef, put that right in as our next layer. Again, you can use steak, you can use chicken, whatever you like in your family. Add in a little bit of nice lettuce. The nice thing about Taco Bar too is you usually can get in a lot of veggies in there. All right, add in a lot of cheese. Now my kids go crazy for avocado, so I always have to buy a lot of extra avocados because they go very, very fast in my family. I do it with my fingers, it's gonna be a lot easier. Add in a lot of avocado, doesn't that look delicious? And then my kids actually do like tomatoes. Now, when I do the tomatoes, I actually buy these very small grape tomatoes. I think they work really well on the tacos. They fit very nicely nestled into these tacos. And then you don't have to cut up and wash a whole big tomato if only one person in your family likes it, maybe someone else doesn't. All right, so there we have our beautiful kids taco. Now, as I said, my kids do not like rice in their taco, so I'm gonna give it to them right on the side. Clean my spoon, scoop a little bit of our rice that we made right on the side of the plate, and then there will be our kids' plate. Our kids' taco and rice on the side. Now let's get started on our taco salad for the adult plate. So first, I'm gonna start with this corn tortilla. Now for the adult plate, this one is gonna be a flat sort of taco. So I'm gonna spread the beans right onto the tortilla. This is why the refried beans, again, make it sort of like a nice first layer. You can use black beans if you want to. It already smells delicious. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of rice as the next layer. Again, this is a full meal. You really almost do not need any sides for this, although if you wanted to make another little salad, you could. Then you're gonna put the lettuce right on top. You can almost get away with calling this a salad. Ooh, delicious. Then for the grown-ups, we are gonna use the shrimp. Again, you can use whatever you want. Steak, chicken, ground beef. Today we're using shrimp for the grown-ups, and I just sauteed these in a little bit of lemon and butter, so they are super light. Delicious. Add a little bit of tomatoes. Again, I'm using these grape tomatoes, which are so small and they fit so nicely nuzzled on any taco or taco salad. And then if you only have a couple people in your family that like tomatoes, you don't have to wash a whole big tomato, which I like because I'm into easy cleanup. All right, perfect. We're gonna type it off with a little bit of avocado. Yum. And then a little bit of cheese. So who doesn't like a little bit of cheese on their taco salad? Oh, this looks good. Now, sour cream, salsa, anything else that you may like, any other toppings I don't have here, feel free to add them. This is just what I have for my family today. Add a little bit of cheese at the top, and there we go. There is our adult plate taco salad. Thanks so much for joining me, just so we can review. Here's our kid plate, and here's our adult plate. Hope you like this recipe. Thanks so much for joining me. Make sure to follow our YouTube channel From Office to Table and our blog from officetotable.com, where you'll find these recipes and more.